save me some.
Hi guys, and welcome to another one. This is just showcasing my Neon Ninja. So let's have a look at him. We'll start with the stats. As you can see, 161,000 physical damage, maximum health, etc, etc. I've got 92.4 crit hit, 866.8 crit damage, and magic find. Quite high magic find. Now let's have a look at the gear and have a look at my setup. Obviously everything's 5-star stellar and fully pelled. We can see on my hat I've got attack speed, magic find and movement speed. You'll find this in all the way across. So I've got movement speed again, jump and attack speed, and my face, movement speed, physical damage and attack speed. This is so I have got maximum movement and maximum hitting. I've only got a level 3 ring. This is because my level 4 ring is on a different character, I think. Anyway, got the physical damage and magic find. This is how I want to keep this setup. This is going back to the stats where my crit hit is quite high, crit damage is quite low. So we'll have a quick look at the gems. Now I'll start with my class gem key, my class gem. We'll have a look in here because this gives you the rundown of how the gem rolled. Now if we go down to here, we can see I've got 8537 out of a potential 10k. Crit hit 11.7 and 117 crit damage. Now what I'm going to try and do first of all with all my gems is get 10k on each gem. Sounds a bit impossible, yes, but it will get there. So obviously using the builder's precise focus, because if you're using the rough focus it doesn't really gain that much. I will not be using any superior focuses unless they get dropped, or no, I probably wouldn't even craft it because it's just too high a thing to craft. So going back to this, we've got physical damage that I'm increasing. We'll have a look at this gem now. This one is exactly the same. Physical damage is quite high on this one, 80%, as you see there. It's a 10k hit, but it can go up to a 10k 990. I've got max health and max health on this. The one is percentage and the other one's the increase. So exactly the same with that. I'm going to be doing upgrading the physical damage on that. So we'll have a look at the next one. Now, as you can see here, it is quite low on the physical damage. I'm not going to go into the crit hit and crit damages because what I'm going to be focusing on the Neon Ninja, because my crit hit is quite high and I need more crit damage, is just physical. So as you see on this gem, it will only go up to 8,190. So I would call that a bad gem. We'll go on to the next one, which is my mirrored mojo. Going straight down to the physical damage again. Of course, all these that I'm focusing on here is the physical damage. I will be upgrading over time. So as you can see here, everyone is at 51%, and this one will go up to a 10k physical damage, which will be good. And we'll have a quick look at the next one. Physical damage on this is 8,190 as a potential top. So that's not good. As you can see, my crit hit on this one is quite high, and it will go up to 15.7, but not what I really want. Let's have a look at the next one. As you can see on this one, it'll only go up to 5,390, so I will not be wasting any of my builders precise on this gem. It will be being traded out eventually. We'll go up to my explosive epilogue. Now this one, I'll just highlight it there, will go up to 6,300, which will have to be swapped eventually. And the next one, whoops, Gem Forge, thank you. We'll have a look at this one. Physical damage on this is at 45%, which is really low. I'm quite sure this gem hits at 5 and 10 physical damage, which you can see there, it's 9,378 out of a potential 10,990, like the last one. And the last one, we've got critted, physical damage, and maximum health. Now, if you bear all these stats in mind, obviously I'll be upgrading the physical damage on that. If you keep all them stats in mind, eventually I know what you're probably saying, I haven't got perfect gems on every slot, but having a perfect, as we used to call them, which was physical damage, crit hit and crit damage, you don't need, because if you look at my stats again, I don't want no more crit hit. I do want more crit damage and physical damage. So a gem like this, is worth keeping because, well, I could trade out one of the max healths, which I'd probably do that one that I'm highlighting on, and swap that to crit damage, which they say that when you swap that out, it'll stay at the same percentage, so my crit damage would get quite high on that. But at the moment, what I'm doing as regard leveling gems, because this one's perfect for me, it might not be perfect for everybody, but because we've got 10k physical damage on this, potentially after it's been finished leveled. In fact, what we'll do is, just to show you guys, no, we don't want a contain spark, we will craft 5 builders precise focus. So I'll craft 5 of those, and we can see how the gem develops. Like I said, I'm happy with this gem, but I do want more physical damage. So what we'll do, we'll select this by pressing the X button, go down to the bottom, select this, go back up to the gem, and while focusing on the gem, you press triangle, which some people say it's bugged, but it's not. You can't just go down here and just try and improve it here. You've got to go back up to here and press triangle. So we have got 8,537. Let's improve it once and see how high it goes. That gained about 100 physical damage and it's 62%, so we'll do it again by highlighting the gem in the middle and pressing triangle again. So now we've got 8724 and 64%. We'll do it again. We've got 8817, 67%, and again we have now got 8910, and you can see off upgrading that 5 times we have got a physical damage of 9,004. Now I hope this has been a little bit of a guide to what kind of stats you should be having. Now on my subclass I am using the Lunar Lancer. Everybody says I'm doing it wrong, but they don't understand my stats. As you can see, I could have an extra 5.5 crit hit if I wanted, but I don't want it. Other one that I was thinking about was maybe a bit more attack speed or crit damage, but like I said, the Lunar Lancer suits me better, so it's all up to you guys what you're trying to focus on. So if you go back to your stats and consider if you've got low crit hit, start improving that stat first. But like I said, with me I'm going for full physical damage. Hopefully 10k on every gem would suit me fine, and then maybe swap out a bit of health here and there, but I might not even do that because the STs, the Shadow Towers now are ridiculous, and you do need a bit more health to try and survive. So like I said guys, we'll have a quick look at all the classes, because being on 21k it should be coming up with the maximum of the stats. So we've got 10 jump on the Neon Ninja, 5.5 crit hits, 10 jump again on Gunslinger, Pirate Captain 70 magic find, the Knight is 6+ flask, the Chloromancer is 60% max health. Obviously you've got the side bonuses, like you've got the thistles and extra things, but I mean this one, the Dracolite, physical damage to enemies has a chance to apply fire to them, and it reduces your cooldown. Well, as everybody else who uses a Neon Ninja, we don't really need a cooldown on that. Maybe healing and a bit more crit damage, but I really want just pure physical damage. And you do get the powers of the Lunar Lancer every now and again, which is really good. So I hope this guide has helped some people out, especially this gem forging, because them saying it's bugged, and for me it's not. Like I says, when you select your gem, go down, select your stat, go down again, select which one you want to do, like I've just done the builder's focus, and then go back up to the gem and press triangle to improve the stat. So I hope this little guide has helped you out and showed you what I'm trying to do on my Neon Ninja. And that's that for this one guys. I will see you in the next one.